The stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
And he lays off for ball 1. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
Batting third.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that misses 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. It's the Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Too low, 1-0. Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. 1 out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jump him when he brings it over the plate.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Grounded to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, John Jay. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 30. He'll take his first hacks here.
Third baseman.
Inside
Number
with the
30.
slider, and that'll back him up a bit. In for a strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Settling in now, number 48. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Hard hit ball to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
In now, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting 5th.
Here's Addison Russell.
Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll have to get out of the way of a slider that runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Russell is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez as this is grounded foul off to the left. I'm set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Felix Pena. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, number 61. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. 1 down.
Batting 9th.
So striding in, number 66. He readies for his first plate appearance. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 66 is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Tim Anderson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs, first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this goes right past him.
That ball was hanging right there just saying hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Ryan.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul wide of first. Runners on first with 1 down. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Addison.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Addison Russell. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Second and third, 2 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yohan Moncada. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Zobrist racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the windup and the pitch. Number 30 stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home. Stepping up now, Alex Avila. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. One down.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason.
Striding in once again, Jason Hayward, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
First pitch on its way. Javier Baez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Standing in now, Felix Pena. As he rips, and oh, this is off the second base bag. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
This is the one advantage the National League has, I believe, in an interleague game. Here's a pitcher, gets a base hit. He's used to hitting. The American League is kind of sitting there going, this is how you do it, guys.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the third out. So now in the box, number 48. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 40.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jay has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. Number
into
61.
the box. Number 61 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2. Here's Chris Bryant now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ryan.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left.
Anderson picks it up.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. There goes Jay. Pitches a cold strike. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I think that steal might have had a different result if the throw was just a little bit better. It was a close play, but if that throw was placed over the first base side of second, I think they might have had a pretty good shot to get him.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he sends one deep down the right field line. Garcia on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Jay rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
Alex Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch on its way to Avila. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Moncada fields it cleanly.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs. Carlos Sanchez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Carlos Sanchez.
Skied into straightaway right. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
A 1 pitch on its way. This is line to left. Zobrist is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
The batter, number 10, second baseman
Yoan Moncada is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Again, he sends it out of play. Pitch is popped up, calling for it, Bryant, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. White Sox lead. Mike Pelfrey enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
number 50, Mike.
Here's Javier Baez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 60, Felix Pena.
Kyle Schwarber will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Schwarber.
Hard hit ball to second.
Moncada gloves it.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
First baseman, number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no run.
Your attention,
Uehara is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air out towards left center. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in
Number
once
30.
again, number 30. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting. Number 48.
Number 48 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going. 0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter. Well, I think he's trying to get that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Sean Shea.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Moncada has it. And a rather easy first out.
The batter. Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at bat. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready once again, number 44. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Away.
Now batting. Number
Ready
61.
for another shot now. Number 61. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Number 20. Tyler
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line
Tim Anderson.
Jake Arrieta takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he lets it in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big. Denny Farquhar is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 43.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Pitch on its way to Avila. And that one right down Main Street.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jason Hayward.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Anderson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Second baseman,
And
number
some
9.
stirring now in the White Sox
Javier
bullpen as it
Baez.
looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. Javier Baez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
2 curveballs, 2 swings and misses, Matt. One thing you can do right here, overthink the situation. I would just come back with the same pitch until he shows me he can hit it.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the ninth is set to get underway. Jose Abreu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Riding in once again, Avisail Garcia. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Set to deliver the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready for another chance. Number 30. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 11 hits.